Yo, welcome back to the channel. I'm actually filming this intro after my workout, so it's a little weird, but we hit back and biceps. We got a pretty fucking good pump. I had to go film by myself, so I hope everything looks okay. And it's probably going to be a short video, but without further ado, let's roll the motherfucking montage, bruh. Look at you being all cute and shit. Yo, so I figured before I end the video, since I don't really have much else to film, I figured I would show y'all some of what I'm taking supplement wise, because I've had a few people ask me, oh, what are you taking? Oh, are you on this, or are you taking this, or are you doing this? And to be honest with you, I do not really take very many supplements whatsoever. I know a lot of people will be taking their motherfucking BCAAs, their fucking CAAs, their motherfucking AAAs. Like, bro, you don't need to take all of this stuff. I'm sure, like, obviously some people, you know, are deficient in certain things, so then they have to take vitamins or they have to take certain supplements to help them bring up wherever they're deficient in. But for the most part, man, you don't need all of this extra fucking shit. Just as long as you just take like your protein, like protein powder, for example, is probably one of the most important supplements that you should be getting in. I mean, caffeine is definitely a big supplement as well. And I wouldn't say it's needed, but it's definitely popular. So with that being said, let's get into what I take. First, before I actually get into what I take, let me show y'all what one of these. So, I don't know how many of y'all use shaker cups, or if you use regular water bottles, or if you dry scoop or whatever. If you're dry scooping, fucking stop, because that shit is not fucking good. Drink your fucking water, mix it with water. That's how it's supposed to be used. That's how it was created to be used, so use it that way. But besides that, I don't really have a lot of shaker cups. I'm also lazy when it comes to like doing dishes and stuff, so because of that, I will use a lot of like water bottles, or I don't know, say I was drinking a Gatorade bottle, I'll just refill the Gatorade bottle with water and keep drinking the water. And then next time I have a workout, I will use this, a little funnel, and you can get these at like a GNC or like a vitamin shop, anything like that. But basically these guys have become super handy. You basically unscrew this, you put it in your drink, you use it like a funnel, right? Because it's a funnel. So you put your pre-workout or your creatine or whatever the hell powder you use, your BCAAs or whatever the fuck you take, you put it in here, and you can use it like, okay, this isn't a water bottle, right? But you see this? I could stick this guy in here if I wanted to, and you get the fucking idea. So that's my funnel. That's number one thing. I just got it recently, so I'm actually pretty excited about it. So next up, I guess we'll get into what I said is the most important thing, which is protein powder. This one is just the Ghost Nutter Butter protein powder. It's only got 26 grams of protein per serving and also 160 calories. It's kind of low for a protein powder, in my opinion. I think if you're going to get a protein powder, you might as well try and aim for a higher protein type of powder. But then again, every protein powder tastes different for everybody, and it's, I guess, depending on your goals, you might want a certain powder or protein powder based off of your goals. So, but anyways, I wanted to try this, okay? I mean, to be honest, it's not my favorite, but nonetheless, it's still a protein powder. You're still getting your protein in, and that's what's important, and that's what we're trying to do here. So, as far as favorite protein powder, like that I've tried, the, I forget the brand, but it's the Fruity Pebbles one. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. That shit is fucking gas. So, ISO something? ISO, I don't know. Next, I'm going to get into this. So, creatine. This is just the monohydrate. It's probably the most popular creatine that you could take. I know there's a bunch of other ones. There's like, there's monohydrate, then there's, I don't even know, there's a shit ton. HCl. Don't worry about all the other ones. Just take your fucking monohydrate. It's the most studied creatine powder out of all the other ones. So you might as well just take the one that's most studied. Obviously, when there's more research done on the other ones, then we can make a fucking, you know, we can make an evaluation then. But until then, just fucking stick with the monohydrate. Keep it simple. So, and the thing about creatine is, I actually just started taking this probably a month or two ago. Again, I took it in high school, and I felt like I blew up like a fucking water buffalo. I looked absolutely fucking horrid. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't think I was taking it correctly. I wasn't getting enough water. I wasn't taking it every day, and I was eating like shit. I was training like shit. And those four things together, not a very good fucking combo. So because of that, I blew up like a fucking water buffalo. And ever since then, I have been fucking petrified to take creatine ever again. So now I feel like I'm a little bit more mature, and I feel like I have learned from my past experiences not to do that shit again. So I am back on the creatine, and have I noticed much? Maybe a little bit. Strength-wise, like I feel a little bit stronger ever since I've been on it, because I have been pretty much staying at the same weight. So considering I'm the same weight, getting in the same amount of calories, and I'm feeling stronger, that means something good is happening. So we'll just put it on the creatine. The creatine's making me stronger, right? And then last but not least, this is probably the most important thing, I guess, when it comes to me and my supplements. Is my pre-workout. So this one in specific is Bucked Up. I really love, I'm like a pre-workout connoisseur, if you will. I like to try all different types of pre-workouts, all different types of brands. So far, I really liked Bucked Up's pre-workouts. The Woke AF is really good, which is what I'm doing right now. The regular Bucked Up is fine too, but this one be hitting. But the Rise pre-workouts are really good as well. I'm trying to think what else I've tried. The number one thing with pre-workout for me is I'm a big beta-alanine person. I love the itchy feeling. I know not a lot of people like that shit. Some people say it makes them sick or whatever the case may be, but I fucking love that feeling, bro. It gets me fucking amped up and ready to lift heavy. So that's why I love that feeling. And this has some beta alanine in it, so that is why I think I like it so much. I think it was raw pre-workout, and they didn't have any beta alanine in their stuff, so because of that, I think that's why I didn't like it. But I mean, it was a good pre-workout, and they got the job done and gave me my caffeine or whatever, woke me up, but it didn't have the itchy feeling. I wasn't, I don't know, I just didn't like it as much as these, to be honest. So if you're a fan of that beta alanine feeling, I would definitely try one of these, or even the Rise supplements. They're really, really good. So I have not tried Gorilla Mind, but that's another pre-workout that is very, very popular, that I would like to try eventually. So besides that, that's pretty much it. It's a pretty small collection. I don't really, I don't take my greens, like the green supplements, or there's so many supplements that you could take. That's actually a lie. I do have one more supplement. In my car, in my gym bag, I have these pump pills, which help with like vasodilation and basically opening up your veins and allowing blood flow a lot easier than normal. So you'll take it on like an empty stomach 30 minutes before the gym, and helps with vasodilation. If you haven't tried them, I know Rise makes a pump pill, and then there's also like the ones that I have right now is a brand I've never heard of before, so I'm sorry, I'm not gonna run to the car to go look at the brand, but just look up pump pills by Rise. Okay, that's, I know for a fact they have some, and they're really, really good. So if you've never tried them, and you want to go to the gym looking like motherfucking Hulk, then try some of the pump pills, because you won't regret it. They're so fucking good. But besides that, that is pretty much it for the video. I'm sorry that it was so short. I'm trying to think up ideas in my head of what I want to film, and I have a few, but until that time comes, I hope y'all enjoyed this one. If you liked the video, like the fucking video. If you like me as a person, go ahead and sub. Besides that, thank y'all so much for watching, and peace!